Today we are discussing question and answers for N10-008. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of the playlist of the question and answer, go to the playlist link provided in the description. A technician is trying to install a VoIP phone, but the phone is not turning on. The technician checks the cable gong from the phone to the switch and the cable is good. Which of the following actions is needed for this phone to work? Option A, add a PoE injector. Option B, enable MDIX. Option C, use a crossover cable. Option D, reconfigure the port. The correct answer is option A. Which of the following comprises internet connected devices and make them vulnerable to becoming part of a botnet? Select 2. Option A, the authentication attack. Option B, malware infection. Option C, IP spoofing. Option D, firmware corruption. Option E, use of default credentials. And option F, dictionary attack. Correct options are B and E. A user calls the ID department to report being unable to log in after locking the computer. The user resets the password, but later in a day, the user is again unable to log in after locking the computer. Which of the following attacks against the user is most likely taking place? Option A, brute force. Option B, on path. Option C, deauthentication. Option D, phishing. The correct answer is option A. The administrator needs to connect two laptops directly to each other using 802.AA.11ac but does not have an IP available. Which of the following describes the configuration? Option A, basic service net. Option B, extended service net. Option C, independent basic service net. Option D, MUMIMO. The correct answer is option C. A network administrator need to configure a server and use the most accurate NTP reference available. Which of the following NT devices should the administrator select? Option A, Stratum 1. Option B, Stratum 2. Option C, Stratum 3. Option 4, Stratum 4. Correct answer is option A. A Fortune 500 firm is deciding on the kind of a data center equipment to install given its 5-year budget outlook. The chief information comparing equipment based on the life expectancy of the different models. Which of the following concepts best represent this metric? Option A, MTBF. Option B, MTRR. Option C, RPO. Option D, RTO. The correct option is option A. A network administrator wants to check all network connections and see the output in integer form. Which of the following commands should the administrator run on the command line? Please have a look at the options. The correct answer is option A. Which of the following would most likely to utilize PoE? Option A, a camera most voted. Option B, a printer. Option C, a hub. Option D, a modem. Correct answer is option A. An administrator is attempting to add a new system to monitoring, but it is unsuccessful. The administrator notices the system is similar to another on the network. However, the new one has an updated OS version. Which of the following should the administrator consider updating? Option A, management information bases. Option B, system baseline. Option C, network device logs. And option D, SNMP traps. The correct answer is option A. The network engineer needs to board data and telephony on an access port. Which of the following features should be configured to meet this requirement? Option A VLAN, option B VoIP, option C VIP, option D VRRP. Correct answer is option A.